Shalom, Kol Halonyim, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Racha Kodash, Shanya Kabad, Gadwala Requabs, Kwanyam Nawa. That's double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom, Wabarakim, Labakarim, Shaya Shirala. And that's peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. All right, brother. So I'm on natural news. And if you haven't ever heard of natural news, just put that into Google. It's a great place to get some good articles, really learn about what's going on in the world, in our environment, where you live, your surroundings, everything. But I came across this article that was posted today, January 11th, and it says, does the gender spectrum also include pedophilia? Canadian group announces naked swim day at public school and encourages children to attend. All right, so Salakia, I'm going to read a little bit quick. I'm at work. Where I work, I don't get a break like that. We eat on the fly. You know what I mean? No customers come in, we find time and we eat. So right now, no customers are coming in right now. I came across this article, so I thought it would be a great time to just bring this out. But just type this in, go to Natural News or type in this article. I'll post it, Lord willing, in post-production. But yeah, look at this. Let's read a little bit of this article because this is absolutely disgusting. It says local Calgarians are expressing deep concern about an upcoming event at a public recreation center in Calgary, Canada, where individuals, both young and old, will be swimming in the nude together at a naked swim day. That's what it's called. That many feel has overtones of encouraging pedophilia. And I always say this: if you don't want to fall in the water, you don't walk close to the edge. I say that because my father told me that at a very young age. Always went fishing. I never fell in the water. Why? Because I didn't even go near it. I didn't touch it. But of course, as soon as you allow, cross-dressing, and then from there you allow homosexuality, from there you allow transgenderism, then of course you get crap like this, pedophilia. All right, they're walking near the edge, and it just allows more and more and more and more evilness and wickedness to multiply. It says, according to reports, the group Calgary Nude Recreation decided to rent out the Southland Leisure Center for a nudist experience to be held on January 14th, so in a few days, 3 days, at which children under the age of 18 are being encouraged to attend. The naked swim day, which will be staffed by government employees. And who's in the government? You so-called white people, the wicked, the Edomites. That's your biblical nationality. Is being dubbed, let me read that again. It says a naked swim day, which will be staffed by government employees, is being dubbed as a family-oriented and kid-friendly event that's open to people of all ages, body types, all genders, sexual orientations, and anyone else in between. And this is exactly something that the wicked would do, something that the devil, the deceiver would do. Take something wicked like this, Salat. Take something wicked like this and make it seem like it's okay, make it seem like it's righteous. Try to make it seem like it's normal. It says under the Y section of the Calgary Nude Recreation's meetup page, the group explains its rationale for inviting children to a nudist event. So let's listen to Edom's, the so-called white man's rationale for inviting children to a nudist event. He says, because being naked is awesome. Because being naked is awesome. The meetups are not, and he goes on to say, the meetups are not a place to show off your body to others, compare or stare, but rather a place that you can enjoy being naked in your rawest self-expression in a safe and welcoming, non-judgmental environment. We as a society are inundated with so much false ideals, and when you look up that word inundated, it just means to like overflow with water or to flood. So what they're trying to say, they're using that as a metaphor. Metaphorically speaking, they're saying that we're covered up. We're supposed to be covered up. Supposed to have clothes on your daggone body. It says we as a society are inundated with so much false ideals. They're talking about your mind as well. Ideals about body image that we can easily become lost in self-criticism, judgment, and insecurities. This group is a place to break free from our societal constraints and tap into the liberation and freedom from embarrassment and shame, and allow us to fully embrace and courageously love all of ourselves in the presence of others. You see, again, something the devil would do. You take something so wicked and you try to make it seem righteous, trying to make it seem like it's okay. If this truly was a God-fearing country, a God-fearing nation in which America is really a project. All right. Babylon the Great is really a project that failed. That's really what it is. But if it was truly a God-fearing country, then you would be abiding by the laws. And this isn't lawful. You don't do something like this. This is going to promote what? Again, pedophilia, homosexuality, just wickedness. You're going to have married women, married men in the pool, naked, seeing each other. Everyone who attends the naked swim day will be required to be naked, including women who are being told that they have to be topless at minimum. Children will also have to be naked as their portion of the event will apparently take place at the naked water slides and wave pool. It's disgusting. Localists say nudist event that encourage children to attend is like Christian or wow. Locals say nudist event that encourages children to attend is like Christmas for pedophiles. It's absolutely disgusting. Let me see if I blah blah blah. All right, let me jump down a little bit. Locals insist that hosting nudist event. All right, let me read this, see if there's anything else to take out of this. It says, but this hasn't quelled the fears of many localists who insist that hosting a nudist event with really old people alongside really young people could be problematic if any pedophiles are present. But this hasn't quelled the fears of many locals who insist that hosting a nudist event with really old people alongside really young people could be problematic if any pedophiles are present. So you're going to host an event where you're assuming that it could be quite possible that pedophiles are present. Oh, nah, but let's still do it because it's awesome. Having naked children around a bunch of naked adults isn't exactly a smart idea because there are many people out there with mental illnesses, should read, that could use it as an opportunity to prey on young victims. I mean, that's obvious, you know. And then it goes on to say, please take this into heavy consideration, especially if you have kids or grandkids. The petition reads, take a look at them. Oh, that's what the petition says. Please take this into heavy consideration. Salaki, I'm reading it along with you all. You know, I just saw the title. I skimmed over maybe the first 2 paragraphs and decided to just jump into the article. I only have one scripture, literally. You know, I just wanted to get this out here before anybody walks in. Please take this into consideration, heavy consideration, especially if you have kids or grandkids. The petition reads, take a look at them and ask yourself if it feels right for them to run around naked with naked older folks. I mean, it's the devil, man. You know, let's just I only have one scripture here. You know, the first thing I thought of, Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And of course, this is just like the devil, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, to go to bed at night and rattle around in your blankets and, you know, not go to sleep until you think of, oh, okay, why not host an event where you have pedophiles come, you have married women come, married men come, people over 18, people younger than 18, kids, and let's just all put them in one place where you can be naked, and just swim around, where everybody's looking at each other. You know, let's just promote homosexuality and all this evilness and wickedness. It's just like the devil to do something like this. You know, Diablo, the deceiver. You know, Satan, the adversary. All right, and this takes me back to the word. I'm thinking of the word, gym, like all brothers know. When you look it up, it means naked. It goes back to the Greek word gymnos, because back then they used to practice all of their sports naked. Everything they did, they used to work out naked, play sports naked, run around and do all kinds of wickedness and filthiness, homosexuality. You know, and this is the same kind of crap that's promoted today. This whole world is defiled. The whole earth is defiled. It has to be cleansed. It has to be cleansed. Man, hopefully the Lord comes and gets us soon, man. Call Halonim Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Wachakodash, Shanya Kabad, Gadwala Rakwab, Zakwanya Nawa. That's double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and who are worthy of double honors. All right. Shalom, Wabarakim, Labakarim, Shayasharala. And that's peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. Those of you who are crying and sighing for the wickedness and all the abomination in the earth, man. Who are tired of this, who are tired of living here, who are tired of being oppressed, you know, and seeing all this wickedness and, You can't even put to death any of these homosexuals, man. I hope this is edifying. Shalom.